Hey everyone, we are back for the reveal. I've just posted it on our page, but I really wanted you to see it on my design wall. So, for those of you who are still awake, I've already given you the spoiler alert that these go in the corners, okay? So, I want those in the top corners. This is your medium, this is your dark, and then your bottom corners. So these two are the same block, and these two are the same block. This is for the 60-inch quilt. The 84-inch quilt, we're just going to add the border on, so I'm going to show that to you. So let's watch this magic. I've got all my bits and bobs right here. So let's watch this go. All right, I also told you this was your center square. So we'll start there, and we'll surround that with your two-color hourglasses. I can actually show you the purple quilt now too. Woohoo! Okay, that gets surrounded with, I'm just going to build this from the center so you can see how I built it. And then those Clue 3 units that you just finished, we are going to put those in these spots here. One, two. My wall isn't wide enough, so we get to overlap these corners slightly. And 3, 4. Okay, so there's those. Grab some more of those hourglass units. This time, get the 3 color ones, and we're going to put those here. I need to deal with it. She's going to buzz herself out. There and there. Come here, Bobbin. Come on, Bobbin. I'll get it later. This one goes here. Oopsie, backwards. Wait a minute, upside down, actually. There we go. And here we go. Okay. You'll need these. There and down here. I don't know if you can see that magic coming, but I can. And we'll need these over here. Here and here. Get those last hourglass units. And finally here. Okay, once you get these together, I want you to see that rows 1 and 5 are the same. They're just upside down. Rows 2 and 4 are exactly the same, and row 3 is different. Okay, so this is the 60-inch smaller version. So you have row 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm going to leave that up there. I'm going to duck right here and get my purple one from yesterday so you can see the 84-inch version. And here I am not quite tall enough, so I'm hoping we can get the bulk of this in. Oh, there is the, oops. Okay, so what I've added, I'm just gonna lay it on the floor right here, so we're gonna duck down at the floor. All right, so right here is where the 60-inch finished. So we add 6.5 inches of light, 6.5 inches of medium, 6.5 inches of dark, and we use those last 4 attic windows in the corners. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and you'll also notice, if you can see it really well, I'm going to try to spread it out a little bit more. That should be good. I have my dark on the bottom here and my medium on the side here. So I flipped this one and made my dark on the side and my medium on the bottom. And everything else is the same. So those making the 84-inch, which is this one, should have the 4 units left over here, and then it will take 6.5-inch light strips to do this, and 3 6.5 by width of fabric of the medium, and 3 6.5 times width of fabric of the dark. What I did was I sewed them all end to end. So I sewed 3 of these lights, 3 of the mediums, 3 of the darks, and 3 of the lights again. I sewed them length to length. You'll see in the pictures on Clue 4 that I have them hanging all the way down through here. And then I sewed those 3 end-to-end strips together along the long side. So I had the long, medium, and light together. I then cut those down. This should be, once it's all together, it should be 60.5 inches. So I cut these strips down to 60.5 inches of the medium and light, and then 60.5 inches of those, dark and light. And then I put the corners on my dark units and put those on the sides. There she is. I am so proud of us. We did a quilt in 1 day. It is pretty late in North America, at least on the East Coast. I think it's about midnight right now. So those of you who stayed up, Happy New Year, and thank you for sewing with me into your new year. Thank you for making my first day of the new year brilliant. And I hope you love this one as much as I do. This one, remember, is called Picture Perfect. This size is 60 inches finished. Actually, it's a little bit more than that because you have to add your binding onto the outside. And if you add on the border like I did onto the purple one, then it's going to be 84 inches finished, or 84 plus your binding. So that's that. It'll fit on a, I don't know, queen size bed maybe. This one is a great size lap quilt to snuggle under on these cold nights for you, not for me. I'm sweating to death. Anyway, perfect lap size for you. I love it. I'm gonna have to leave it for now. I'm also tired and gonna go to bed early tonight, and after church, and I'll put it together tomorrow. So let's all post our pictures tomorrow of everything that's done. I can't wait to see what you've done. Thanks for joining me, guys. Bye.